Good afternoon, kings and queens, and welcome to Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. I am your host, Lady L, of Success Beyond Strategies LLC, building strategies that become successful actions, helping business owners and entrepreneurs take their vision, mission, and purpose, turn it into legal, successful, and profitable business entities. This show is brought to you by the Magnet Exchange Group, a book club and a social club of like-minded individuals with a powerful magnetic attraction that develops healthy relationships, positive personal development. We share wisdom and experiences that promotes generational wealth development and wealth preservation. We are in the business empowerment days of the week, sharing some golden nuggets to get you into your week successfully and victoriously. Today is Tackle It Tuesday. All right, we had a fresh start on yesterday. We started with a new series. I'm calling it the Able series. We talked about being teachable. So let's talk about our next subject. If you have missed any of these shows, what is wrong with you? You need to go to my YouTube channel, Lady Verne, Ladyverne. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and hit the bell so that every day you get something into your daily feed that sows into your business journey. All right? Let's go with this next powerful nugget. The power found in being coachable. That's our next able word. Coachable. What is coachable? It's trained to do something better. Whatever you're doing, you can always do it a little bit better, right? Coachable is an individual's willingness and ability to seek out, to be receptive to, and to act upon constructive feedback. You need to go back into my YouTube channel and my shows and scroll down and look for the power found in constructive feedback. But listen to these key words. An individual's willingness. You have to be willing to be open to new ideas, to new way of seeing things, to looking at things in a far more excellent way than what you've been accustomed to doing. Yes, we usually say if it's working, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But sometimes you can modify, you can change, you can upgrade to do it even better. Nothing wrong with that. But having the ability to seek any valuable treasure, it's to be sought after, it's to be pursued. Your vision, mission, and purpose is something to be pursued, to be sought after. And you want your clients and customers to want to seek you out because they've heard the buzz about what you're doing in your business entity, in your organization, in your ministry. What is so unique about what you have, what you serve, how you handle your clients and your customers, and making that unique thing about you that even though you may be in a common industry, they don't do it as good as you do it. They don't service their clients and customers the way you do. And you have those clients and customers that say, yeah, girl, you need to go to Success Beyond Strategies because I'm here to tell you. She gives you what a lot of people do not give you to make sure that you are birthing your vision, mission, and purpose and making it into a legal entity that can thrive and grow and be profitable and successful. To be coachable, to drive individual development, and to improve performance. What are you doing in your business, your organization, in your company, your entity, your ministry that's causing people to want to improve their performance? You might not be in a position to really give out the salary you would like them, but what other perks, what other atmosphere are you creating in your business entity that makes a person want to grow and develop and improve their performance in your business? Not come to work and don't, their physical body is there, but their mind isn't there, their efforts aren't there, their extra work isn't there. one of our kings and queen of the Life Changing Alliances group is sharing with us some experiences that they're having on their cruise. And there was one server that normally you get up and get your own coffee, but this person, she found the niche in her service on that cruise ship to give that personal touch and just walk around with a carafe of coffee and asking them would they like it refilled or whatever. And you know, when you have a positive spiritual and energized atmospheric connection, because there were certain people that I believe God handpicked her to go to and stick a little word of encouragement, a little post-it note on their cup to encourage them on their day. Just a smile, just a brightness of your atmosphere that you bring. She didn't do it for everybody, but these people, I believe, just were handpicked that needed that word of encouragement or that edification of some kind that made their day. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. True ministry is going to those people that don't deserve it and sowing to them anyway. Now, you definitely be led by your spirit on that, because you don't want to cast your pearls before swine either. Even in your business, people that's just going to trample over what you do and not appreciate what you do, not appreciate the service that you provide. Can't please everybody, folks. But those that you know are your niche market, your ideal client, your ideal customer, go the extra mile, go the extra way. And when people see that you do that as a leader, they're going to want to follow somebody like that, because they see that person is going somewhere, because they want me, they compel me to want to improve my performance, to improve my individual development, because I can see the change in them. Being coachable is a person's ability to receive feedback and use it to determine how they can make personal improvements. When you have an excellent sales force or management team or staff that wants to be that representative for your company, to be that representative for that organization or that ministry, because they believe in your vision, mission, and purpose, you have poured it into them where they have become a part of it now, then you want to make sure that they are receiving the right feedback from you. You're receiving the right feedback from them, especially when they have some insight or some foresight based on their personal experience in serving in your organization or your ministry or business. Then you're looking at a winning team. It is so important that when you're building your management team, your Salesforce team, your marketing team, your media team, that they are on board with you and that you give them that platform to receive their feedback on how they can see something being done differently or being done better. So be open to that. Be coachable. When you have a growth mindset, I can't stress that enough. If you're a coachable person, you have a growth mindset. You're not, well, this is the way we've always done it, so this is how we're going to keep doing it. No. That mindset must change. You want to be around people. You want to bring people in your atmosphere, in your business, in your organization that has a growth mindset. That they believe that they can change, that they can make a difference, that they can grow, that with their hard work and their determination to succeed in their own personal place and person, they'll want to bring that to your company, to your organization. So you have to set that stage, set that atmosphere that you are drawing to you coachable people, because you are a coachable person. Signs that someone is coachable. Now this, for those that are in my, I don't know what y'all call it now, so excuse me, human resources, people resources, whatever resource you want to call people, that's what you want to be. You want to spot out these types of people. Even if you're a business owner and you're doing the hiring and the building of the team until things grow and blossom, then these are some of the things you want to look for. You want to look for people that are growth orientated. They use those keywords that let you know they're looking for some place that they can grow, that they can expand, and they can learn. And don't be fearful about people coming and going. Just so into people. When you use your discernment of who is worth investing in on different levels, because there's different levels of people investment. Because some people, let's face it, they're with you for a season, reason, or purpose. There's very few that are with you for a lifetime. So when you discern those people out, and they see that they want to be planted, that they want to be rooted, that they want to grow in your business, then you make sure that they are a growth orientated person and that they're willing to be vulnerable. In other words, they're willing to be coachable and teachable and receive that feedback, whether it's positive or negative, because again, they understand I'm developing a growth mentality. You're looking for people that are willing to try new things. That if you decide to take your vision and your purpose and your mission to another level, another dimension, you want people that are open to grow with you, that are willing to try new things, that are willing to bring new things to the table. And you being coachable yourself, you're able to bring those things up to people, and they're doing the same for you, so that you're growing and you're trying new things together. Now, some things may not work. Some things are seasonable. Some things are seasonable in their execution. So you want to be open to that and understand, okay, well, this was seasonable. It may not work out for this part of the entity or this part of the entity, but it's fitting this entity for this season and this purpose right now. So go with the flow, as they say. Signs that someone is coachable: you must be open to change. Nothing stays the same. Things evolve, things ebb and flow, and you got to be movable. You got to be flowable. You have to be the current. Current is always moving. So you got to stay current. You got to stay relative in your craft. You got to stay relevant in your industry. You've got to stay on top of things as they are moving, because with this technological age, they are moving in milliseconds. It's not days, weeks, and months and years anymore. They're moving day by day, moment by moment. So you have to be open. You have to be flexible. You have to be open to change. And you must be eager to learn. You want people around you that are eager to learn. They want to know what you know, because you're always evolving. You're always learning. You're always growing. So what's wrong with teaching them what you already know, because you're learning something that they don't know, that you've never known. And it always ebbs and flows and evolves, okay? So someone that is coachable, they're open-minded. Again, this is the way we've always done it. This is the way we're going to keep doing it. It's work. It ain't broke. We're not going to fix it. But if it's not that transition, like from, and I'm aging myself here, from Blockbuster to Netflix to Redbox, from a taxi cab to an Uber and a Lyft, where now everybody can make money and you don't have to pay trillions of dollars to drive a cab and transport people. There's still processes involved. There's still legalities involved. But you have to be able to be open-minded and to be action-oriented. You want people that, okay, you have that staff meeting and you say, all right, okay, you come out with those end results from those meetings. You want people that will take action. You want to leave them with action items. Never conduct a meeting without leaving action items on the table for people to pick up and run with. You want people that'll move, that'll shake, that won't be dragging their feet, that won't be procrastinators, that won't be excuse makers. You want people that take action and they are self-aware. The best thing you can do is be open-minded about yourself. You know yourself. You know your habits. You know the ones that work and you know the ones that don't. You know the ones that drive you and you know the ones that make you lazy and complacent. Know them. Know when they respond to you. Know when your surroundings and your atmosphere causes these actions and activities that you do, good and bad. and properly position them so that you are getting the maximum results from your activities in your business. How do you coach someone who is not coachable? Say you have someone on your team, they do really good work, but they could be a little set in their ways. Because if they have a system, if they have a way of doing things within your system that gets the job done, they may not be flexible. They may not be willing to try new things. They don't want to be vulnerable. They want to, this is the way we've been doing it. It's working. I'm working my system within the system and everything is going good. I'm making my numbers or whatever it is that they're doing. But you want to go to that next step. You want to go to that next level, that next dimension. And you want to take them with you, but here's what you want to consider. Coaching an employee that does not want to be helped. Know when the coaching does work and know when it doesn't. In other words, timing. Timing is everything. You don't want to catch them when they're in their flow and here you come with something different. So pick, as they say, pick your battles, but you don't want it to be a battle. Pick your moments of sitting down and having that positive feedback, that positive time where you're sitting together. I don't even want to use the word confrontation because confrontation implies negative, even though it doesn't have to necessarily be. You're just addressing an issue. So you want to make sure that your timing is good in addressing the issue. Understand the resistance. There's a reason why they're resisting. Get to the bottom of it. It may be their way of doing things. It may be their mentality about some things. Dig a little deeper and find out, well, why the resistance? You'd be surprised. It may be an experience they've had in either another job or another industry, and they've learned from that experience, so they're operating in their lesson that they learned from that experience. So try to come to an understanding, and you may find a medium that may works out where you can come up with a win-win situation. Be transparent about your intentions. Make sure that they're clear on where you want to go, why you're taking this direction at this point in time is critical in your overall scheme of things in your business. And you would like for them to play an important role because of the performance that they give that so well. So that's something to consider. Show appreciation for the trust you've already built with them. It is so critically important that those that serve with you, that labor with you, that are on your teams, that are working with you, that they know you appreciate what they do. Especially when you can see the effort that they're putting out. You see their willingness to go the extra mile. You see their willingness to help make the organization, the business, the ministry successful. And then don't force it. If they are just absolutely, positively not going to change, you do need what they do. You do need how they do it, but they aren't willing to go. You may have to be willing to say goodbye. Make sure you're doing it legally, morally, ethically. You don't want to go against any labor laws or anything of that nature, but there is that letting go. Because again, you are setting a stage, an atmosphere of productivity, of growth orientation, of trying new things and being open to change. You want people that's eager to learn and to grow and to do and to follow in the business. But if you have some people that just don't want to go, you may have to say goodbye. And with that being said, I'm going to say goodbye as well for today only. So on this Tackle It Tuesday, I'd appreciate it if you would leave a comment. But by all means, please share with me your takeaways. I want to know if this information is being effective for you and in your business development journey. But remember, trust your journey. Adventure has called. This is the last quarter of 2022. You have answered because you have stepped out and you're putting together your entities. You're making your strategic plans and your goals, and you're making those developments. We were even given a 30-day plan in our Man in Exchange group. I'm telling y'all, y'all have got to come on our calls. Man, y'all are missing it. Our Man in Exchange group, 10 a.m. Our Zoom room is 924 039 3360. Our life-changing alliances, that's our 9 o'clock call, 404-333-8430. Check us out. Check us out. And if you are looking to really get serious about your generational wealth development and wealth preservation, you need to go to magnetexchangegroup.com. That's all one word, magnetexchangegroup.com. Fill out the consultation form. We will get in touch with you to make sure that you are settled into our classes. Oh, our classes are so awesome, and oh, y'all are missing it. Y'all are missing it. You got to tune in. You got to lock in. And make sure that if you are looking for business funding, for how to develop business funding, what do you need to prepare to receive business funding, you need to go to mindfulnesscreations.com and set up a consultation there as well, so that you are making sure that you are prepared. I dare say we may be approaching another pandemic. I don't think it's going to be medical. Personally, I think it's going to be financial. You want your business entity prepared. You want it equipped. You wanted it to be thoroughly furnished so that when you are ready for funding, you may need to check me out first. Make sure that entity structure is in place. That's Success Beyond Strategies, strategz.com. Hand you over to mindfulnesscreations.com. And you need to make sure that you are prepared for your next dimension and next level. Because when you are prepared, I go back to my Joseph analogy. When he prepared the land, he prepared Egypt for that 7 years of plenty, because that 7 year of famine is coming. We all know what's going on in our financial world here today. If you're looking at any of the news, whether it's right news, correct news, or whatever news, but be prepared. Prepare your households to make sure that they are sustainable. Prepare your businesses to make sure that they're sustainable. And we here at the Man in Exchange Group, Life Changing Alliances, Mindfulness Creations, and Success Beyond Strategies, we are here collectively and holistically to help you put together your personal and your financial positions to make sure that you are developing generational wealth and wealth preservation. So with that being said, have a awesome Tackle It Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow on Work It Out Wednesday with another able of our Golden Nugget series of business empowerment days of the week. Bye-bye for now.